two names together and jumpstart a host of feelings and memories through Tuscaloosa and Baton Rouge. Moments of frustration, disbelief, and jubilation due to the battles that these two have had. From national championship games to season derailments, this rivalry has had it all, and we've got even more for you today. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks a tackle.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete to the left. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for space. It's Little. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Got a man, it's Little. Breaks into the open. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Looking left. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't make the connection.
Well, the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. And as he throws, for the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, giving him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Let's send out the kicker here. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely center cut. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To throw, it's Russell. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Caught over the middle, it's Hamilton. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in the offense?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Quarterback making adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires left. Makes the grab. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. To the air, it's Russell. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
You know, they say sometimes for quarterbacks the hardest throws to make are when the guy's wide open. How do you miss that throw if you're the QB? Just put air on it. You could underthrow it by 10 yards. That receiver would have come back and fielded a punt.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen.
And I love that the field goal block unit was prepared. They had a guy back deep. They understood it was a long field goal. And, Jesse, how about making a play as a field goal kick team, basically a kickoff team, going and making a tackle?
Yeah, they were saying, we're not doing kick six. This isn't Auburn, Alabama back in the day. And the big fellas up front, it's the offensive linemen that have to get out there and make a tackle. You're right, that was impressive.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Back to throw, it's Baker. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense. On the heat and forcing the incompletion. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Paul. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. The receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Baker. Pucks it out of the air. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown LSU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. He hung in there as long as he could, and it paid off.
What toughness. The QB just hanging there, knowing you're going to get hit, but still throwing a strike down the field. Offensive linemen are going to love that guy.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hamilton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Back to throw, it's Russell. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed near the sticks, it's Meadows. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And how about that 3rd down? They go 5 wide. They've spread the defense out, and at quarterback there, you're just trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. You're making a quick throw, and you're picking up the 1st to keep the drive going.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's
picked off, and that's number 10. Got some room to run. He's at the 10.
We gone.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
The white boy got some wheels on him. White boy got some wheels on him.
This defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Coming out with it, it's Hamilton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Hampton. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
When in doubt, go to that cheese. When in doubt, they go to that cheese.
Seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They're ready for the pitch
I'ma hurt me somebody.
They're able to make a quick stop.
I'ma hurt me somebody.
On the snap, it's Hampton.
Where you going, young man?
Much there, picks up a couple to the 22.
Where you going, young man? That's it? That's all you want?
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking for a man, it's Russell.
Yeah,
And it's an
better
incomplete
punt.
pass over
Ain't
the
no
middle.
PI. That's 5 yards, homie. No PI. Ain't no. Uh-oh, he being hard-headed. He being hard-headed.
Alabama trying to convert this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back to in great field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances.
That boy in trouble. Look at that. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese.
To go for it on fourth down,
Good
you shot your
cheese.
shot. The problem is now you put your
Good
defense
cheese.
in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Looking to fire. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And as a quarterback, you've got to be able to take advantage of the situation. You were given the ball in tremendous field position. You've thrown 2 straight incompletions. You can't squander this opportunity. You need a big play here.
Let me get a bite. Let me get one bite. Let me get something right.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Baker. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this
Man, I had a couple of them I had to get a whip
Now
out.
you're 4th and long. You've got to be better.
You better be lucky it didn't hit my hands all the way. No, we was
Oh my lord. Nigga missed. I know,
He
dude.
splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now
Thought I
the lead
thought I didn't have enough power.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
second half.
I ain't worried about that. They gonna worry about you.
He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton.
This thing, ooh! Why I let him go down so easy?
Take the touchback.
Might well stick a fork in you. Stick a fork in you, buddy.
But hope you can. You might get too full.
Why is this?
A lot of work to do as this drive will
He's
start
greedy.
from the 16-yard line.
He's greedy.
Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Now
Oh, yeah, give me that. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Don't let them play with y'all like that. Don't let them play with y'all like that. Don't let him do that.
You know exactly what's going on. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field.
Let them play with y'all like that.
Discipline and made a good play on the football.
Back to pass on second down. Throws to the tight end. What a job to land.
Jump it.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense.
Come on, man. Jump it.
Completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju.
He'll take
Oh,
the
yeah.
shot.
Man, what?
It's incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second
Come
down.
on,
I
man.
think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half.
Man, looking out for you, man, for real.
Your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Dances away.
We on that. Ah, should have peeled back.
Makes the grab on the big
I
throw.
think he was out.
And they exploited that soft spot.
I think that young man was out of bounds.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't
Damn,
have
I
any
could've
points so
peeled
far in
back.
this
I had
game,
them
but
both covered,
sometimes
too.
it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Makes the grab. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. Touchdown, Bama! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Uh-oh.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Tigers racing to the line in a hurry-up. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Wants to pass. Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Almost a deep line.
No, why they keep doing that bullshit? That's bull. That's baloney.
They're giving up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big
Right.
play.
I'm supposed to have 2 on.
Could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
We'll be up. We'll be up. If I grab both of them.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, my Lord. Get the ball out, brother.
Third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just now on the same page with this target.
Oh, he missed it.
Hell no, man. What the hell?
Go, fellas. Still a 13-point ball game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The best kick in the nation. Come on now.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to pass, it's Russell. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy.
Makes the grab at the 10. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Big guy smells it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Dropping back, it's Baker. Going over the top. Pulls it in down the sideline. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Using his legs, it's Little. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Hampton. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
There he goes. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting him out flanked with the Wildcat.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Hampton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Now they'll try the right side. That's not
take it 3, homie.
Enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Don't be silly. Take that 3.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the first down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus.
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! Somehow, they got up off the deck. They fought back, and they tied the game. Lining up for the point after and the lead. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Dive into the playbook here on offense. This place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Fakes to grab. At the 45 on his way. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for it all.
Man, what? Come on now. What the hell is it?
Absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks into the open. He'll be
smart right there.
Nigga slow as hell.
Shit, he hurt, Jim.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy.
Boys ain't got no pop like that.
You don't sack him right away. You allow him to get outside the pocket. He is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Wants to throw. It's Baker.
What? Come on, bro. That nigga, that's a touchdown, too. Come on now.
Kind of surprised by this.
That's a tutty, too.
You could tell that he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. It looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
Misfired on first down.
Bro, what? Hell to the no, bro.
This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Good catch. There we go. They owe me that. Boy, they owe me that. They owe me that. You crazy as hell.
I give you the catch, but not the tackle.
They owe me a touchdown, though. They owe me two. That last play, both of the last two plays have been touchdowns.
My D-lineman putting their hands.
Nah, them niggas jumping 40 feet in the air, 40 inches in the air.
I got supreme athletes.
Man, you ain't got no James Harrison. That was your D tackle that jumped 40 inches in the air last play. Before that.
Play the analytics here, and you go for two. From the gun, looking for a man. And the sticky fingers makes that two-point conversion decision.
Ain't know who to guard. Pick your poison.
I ain't want to burn a timeout. I forgot I did some shit I wasn't doing.
I forgot to pull out that cheese.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Come on, defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. It's
where you going? Give me that. Come on now. What?
They recover their own fumble. How in the world?
Come on now.
I don't know if it was
that's some bull.
or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I
look at that.
This running back has got to do a
come
better
on
job
now.
of ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Oh, he's running.
Negative
He's
play to
running
open
for
the
sure.
drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Where you going?
And he was fortunate not
where you going, young man?
play, able to
huh?
wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Huh?
Well, that's a fortuitous bounce because we know this guy already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job of
They got a running back named Bubba.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball
in the back.
The Crimson Tide a long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? He's looking to pass. Makes the catch. It's Hampton. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So 1st down will open up the final period. Direct snap. And some room to work. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed. Stopped in the backfield. 2nd down. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Quick strike complete.
Nigga. Oh, hell no. They looking out for your motherfucking ass.
Ain't good like that.
That's
weak as hell, bro.
On that completion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A strike downfield.
That's weak.
For the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you, and I get you
what?
And I know I trust
Come
you.
on, bro.
I don't know
God damn.
by the quarterback quarterback.
How many picks is this? This is 2 just on this drive. God damn, bro.
Really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
Gonna look downfield again. Quick completion on the out route. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Come on now. Come on now.
Stopping just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Using his feet. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown time.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Little. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Back to throw, it's Baker. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes. The 20.
Y'all boys ain't got no speed, boy. Y'all boys ain't got no speed.
How about him? Nice.
Y'all busy. Y'all busy.
And then turn it into a play.
For what?
Turn it into a small wide receiver.
For what, nigga? No, you ain't.
After the catch, make a big play.
You ain't no bad mother lover.
Guys wanted to get you a quick
update on 2 scores
in the MAC.
All right.
Ohio is getting
Got a little home cooking.
right now at home.
All right.
It's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair filled with
Where you going?
miscues and missed tackles.
Where you going?
Trailing by 21 to the Red Hawks of Miami. The MACtion never sleeps. And we'll circle back.
Here come the blitz. Here come the blitz.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys are keeping an eye on it for us. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Oh, come on, put your hands up, 91. Put your hands up, 91. I'm sitting here tapping triangle. He don't do nothing. All good, don't worry. Don't worry.
We're going to take it down to the 2. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, 2 that mother lover.
A lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws it
2 that mother lover.
The field of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You running. Running all day.
You know me so well, Chuck.
Quick handoff.
Yes, sir.
Going nowhere. Stop.
We gotta get the clock rolling.
That motherfucker rolling. I get to this victory. We trying to get on that plane. Go on to do it.
Not a lot of time left in the game.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Russell. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down.
That clock is ticking. That clock is ticking big time. I want to take shots down the field. I want to save my timeouts, and I want to try to get out of bounds here.
Ah, what the fuck?
Nighty night. Nighty night.
Y'all ain't called that?
That's 5 yards, buddy.
Such a great
That's 5 yards.
That nigga route was over 10 yards down the field.
Yeah, but we had them jammed up at 1 yard.
great eyes, great
No, nigga, it was a free release. You know what you running?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their
Oh,
own
get
20.
through there. Ah, this is slow, nigga.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Look at that. Look at that. That's just slow, nigga, man.
Quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Oh, I had him butt naked. Oh, man.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure.
I had that nigga butt naked, bro. I'm looking at that other bull crap.
To affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play,
Damn, that's a slow. Nah, that ain't the slow nigga.
that's why the ball falls.
That could have been ball game, bro. He was. What? I think it is that slow nigga. He was butt naked, bro.
Crimson Tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Baker. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short in the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
Bro, how that ain't PI?
And the defense makes a stop and gets the
No, I don't want to hear nothing about no PI.
And this offense stays aggressive and missing every
Look at that nigga got his back turned and everything. God
leaning
damn.
on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
Oh, good. I get another stop. No worries.
Here comes that Alabama offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like
No
this.
worries.
Those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
They'll run play action.
Throw it! Throw that bad boy!
He can't get it off. Take
Throw that mother level, will you?
huge play this late in the game.
Yeah, I had some of that shit. Yeah.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Throw it. Ah, what?
Underneath Tulsa coverage, got it deep downfield. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds and out of the offense. Trying to score one late.
Oh, God, I got a nigga right.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Caught in the backfield is Edwards.
Get in there.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down
Oh, yeah.
to the 3. gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Oh, she couldn't scrimmage her.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Yo.
To the air, it's Russell.
What's up? What's up, Jay?
What are you
This
doing?
really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more before that trip to the house.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
They'll go to the air. Dumps it to the
Bro.
He's got it.
No! Get the fuck out of here, Shan! You better drop your nuts fucking with me. I told you go for 2.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Smoking on that Chan black.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, same on the go. You know what you're doing.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking for a man. It's Baker. He wants a big play here late.
Safety over the top, boy.
That was 6 seconds.